and looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Outside Bradley. From 18 feet away, and he hits the jump shot.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Boston on D. Irving kicks to DeRozan. He dishes it to Young. Here's Irving. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
On offense, here are the Celtics. It's a three-point game. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Well, looking back at that last game between these two teams, they lost the game. I thought the difference was they were badly out-rebounded inside, and it's so tough to win a game when you can't secure that ball.
Here's Irving after the basket by Boston. And DeRozan kicks to Irving. From deep. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The fadeaway, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Celtics trail by 3. Let's send it out to DB, who caught up with head coach Brad Stevens. Doris?
The one player on his mind in this matchup, Kevin Love. And it's not for his scoring ability, but for the harm he can do to a team on the backboards. You saw what he can do to teams if he goes on checks, Coach said. We don't want to let him get up and get over 20 or 30 rebounds on us. And to do that, we got to check him out each time a shot goes up. Guys, easier said than done.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Here's Stone. Makes it off the glass.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass. Love
with the screen for Irving. Off the screen. And that one hits back iron.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Young outside. Now the dish to DeRozan. Irving for 3, and he gets it to go. Irving's got 8 points.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
There's the pick. Wide open. Shot's good by Middleton.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Irving dishes to DeRozan. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And with this quick break, we can show you the list of the most explosive shooting guards in the NBA so far. In the 3rd spot, DeMar DeRozan.
And this is the cream of the crop at the 2-guard spot, strictly in terms of scoring ability and the ease with which these guys break down opposing defenses.
I love that they are so attack-minded and come at you really aggressively across the board. They're players that can carry a team offensively for long stretches of a game.
Celtics trail by 7. Passes it to Stone. Bradley against DeRozan. Bradley kicks to Thompson. And he banks in the lane.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Young passes to Irving. It's deflected. Cleveland moving it around. Shoots from 12. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
He is just so good from that range, guys.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
It's Bradley on the wing. On the wing, Thompson. Bosnia covered by Irving. Puts it up from 12. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Rosen dishes to Love. Outside Irving. And Young kicks to Irving. Pass to Noel. His first shot coming late. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And while we have a chance, let's check out some stats for Love. He's putting up 17 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Yeah, how valuable a player he is for them, Steve. Scores are always valuable. He gives them such a reliable option every time they have the ball.
Bradley with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Now Cleveland moving it up. DeRozan leading the charge. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Thompson outside. Dishes it to Bradley. All sorts of time. The shot, no good.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Bradley. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Bosniak. Misses off the left iron.
You have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Bradley up top. DeRozan defending. Here's Bosniak. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break hoops, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points. Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Back to Irving. Poked away. Young pass to DeRozan. Fires from deep. The shot is off. Celtics trail by 9. Kicks it to Smart. There's the pass to Hale. Here's Bosniak. Feeds it to Middleton. The 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
So both teams making some changes here. Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Dellavedova. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them this season, shooting about 78%.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Pachulia's checked in. Now here's Love. He's coming off a 19-point game against Chicago.
And he did some nice work on the boards too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well.
Celtics trail by 10. Here's Dellavedova, who's covered by Irving. And now here's Ennis, the fast break opportunity. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Pachulia. 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Here's Dellavedova, averaging 8 points a game. Clock at 6. Celtics passing it around. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Celtics trail by 12. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
Outside DeRozan. Out left to the wing. Pachulia dishes to Ennis. Stolen. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Dellavedova. They set the pick. He feeds it to Zeller. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Irving kicks to DeRozan. Love right side. Irving with a clean look. And another three for Cleveland.
They're setting the tone early here, Kevin.
1:43 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Dellavedova. The feed to Zeller. And Pachulia pulls it down.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
And DeRozan kicks to Ennis. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trail by 13. Pass to Dellavedova. Down low. Here's Hale. Here's Zeller. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him. Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. First in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're also #1 distributing the basketball. This is a team that knows how to find the open man and convert those opportunities.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
You mentioned, Clark, the tone earlier. They've really set the pace here from the outside. Nailing 5 3-point shots in the first.
And that's just the kind of start they wanted. They're an excellent outside shooting team, and they've been able to get good looks and knock them down, and that bodes well for them being able to throw the ball inside now because you have to honor and respect their three-point shooting.
The dish to Dellavedova. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
Now, here is Irving. 16 points for him. He kicks to DeRozan. Lets the three fly. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, he was boxed out, and when that happens, you know, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
Here's Dellavedova. No luck. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Cavaliers lead by 13. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.